And for the love of all things shiny, don't coast with the clutch pulled in unless you want to look like a total newbie. And just like that, this video is over and I am out. Cheers! No, I'm kidding with y'all, I'm kidding with y'all, I'm kidding y'all. This is just the very beginning. You know, I appreciate y'all taking the time to chat with me today, to be here. What's going on, you know? Today we're going to talk about the wild world of motorcycle bad habits. You know, the kind of stuff that makes your friends and family question your life choices. But in the motorcycle world, these habits aren't just annoying. They can turn your ride from exhilarating very quickly to, you know, I hope I have good insurance, you know, I hope I have good insurance. So let's take a, you know, a little ride down this lane and break down what I believe are the 7 bigger or biggest habits that you need to ditch faster than a date with Roscoe's fat sister Lulu. You know, this year, you know, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, excuse me. Getting right into it. The first thing is that, you know, you really got to monitor the rear brake. This little guy is like the appendix of your motorcycle. Sometimes it's essential, sometimes you forget it exists, and sometimes, you know, it just gets you in trouble. You know, some riders are so obsessed with it, and other riders just forget it's there, you know, pretty much entirely. It's like the forgotten child at a family reunion, you know what I'm trying to say. But remember, folks, the rear brake is great for slow speed maneuvering and making your bike look like it's twirling with Daisy Duke. But rely on it too much and you'll slide faster than toddler on a slip slide. You know what I'm saying? Toddler on a slip and slide. Y'all, use it in conjunction with the front brake. Only in conjunction with the front brake for you know, a more balanced approach when slowing down from faster speeds. Or, you know, you might end up looking like you're auditioning for how not to ride jackass videos with a lunatic and a retard, or like Bambi on ice. Anyways, yep, y'all that have been here for a while know that's my favorite word. Anyways, next let's talk about throttle control, because let's be honest, it's the art of making your bike move smoothly without feeling like you're trying to take off from a launch pad. Anyways, so like poor throttle control is like trying to control a hyperactive squirrel with a caffeinated straw when you're, when you got a million squirrel power. I think that's what I'm trying to say. When you got a million squirrel power, and newbies often end up with choppy, jerky movements. You know, one minute you're crawling, the next minute you're launching yourself into the stratosphere. So if your throttle control looks like a bad dancing routine, you know, practice in a safe space. Go to your local church parking lot on a Saturday morning, definitely not a Sunday morning, but a Saturday morning. And remember, the throttle control is about finesse, doing everything smoothly, nice and smoothly, not chaotic, jerky movements that make you look like you're tweaking. But yeah, anyways, many new riders treat the clutch like an on or off switch, and if you're one of them and you're shifting gears and your bike sounds like that squirrel we were talking about trying to find the nut or nuts it hid last fall, y'all, side note, you know, most trees are planted because squirrels plant nuts and can't find them. But anyways, getting back to the paid programming, you might be doing it wrong. So make sure you're mastering the friction zone, or your chances of clutch, or of your clutch lasting are up there with hogs producing beef, you know what I'm trying to say. And for the love of all things shiny, don't coast with the clutch pulled in unless you want to look like a total newbie. But yeah, what's next? You ever found yourself looking at something like you want to avoid? Nope, just me? Yeah, maybe it's just me, but I think it's y'all too. I think it's some of you guys out there. Don't lie, comment below. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. You know, I doubt it, but this is is called target fixation, I think, and it's where you stare at something you want to avoid and you end up hitting it straight on, or heading straight forward at the very least. So if you're fixating on that pothole, congratulations, y'all. You're probably now the proud owner of a very bad day, or a bent rim, or maybe just a bit tongue or something along those lines. So instead, look where you want to go. It's like playing the game of don't touch that red button. Don't freaking do it. Y'all don't do it now. Don't do it now, you hear? And just look where you want to go. You know what I'm trying to say? So counter steering, it's like the secret of motorcycle riding that nobody tells you about until you're wobbling around like a toddler on a trike. And yes, you guys, that is possible. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've probably actually done it when I was little, going down a steep driveway when the pedals start turning, and it's a disaster. Anybody who's done it knows what I'm trying to say. But anyways, when you're going fast, turning left means pushing left, turning right means pushing right. Not turning left like you're steering a shopping cart or on a NASCAR track or anything like that, but mastering counter steering is like learning to walk again, but with more horsepower and less tripping of your own 2 feet. Just like no, that wasn't me when I was little. Definitely not me. Definitely not me. But anyways, so push the handlebar in the direction you want to turn, and your bike will follow. This is the most magical thing. I guess it's physics. Even though I don't 100% understand it, I definitely 100% recommend it. So speaking of rider aids, who was speaking of rider aids? I guess just me, myself, and I'm having a conversation with myself again. But yeah, anyways, they're like training wheels for grown-ups, and while ABS and traction control are fantastic, you can't turn, or you can't let them turn you into a lazy rider. So go ahead and use them, but don't rely on them. Remember, the best riders, or the best rider aids, y'all know what I'm trying to say, are well-trained brains and a solid understanding of how your bike actually works. Even if you don't really understand the physics, just know how to use it. You know what I'm trying to say? Practice makes perfect in some situations. But anyways, don't let the technology turn you into a shaken biker who doesn't actually know anything about shaking and braking, old son. So last but not least, but definitely not least, let's talk about gear. Nothing says I'm a newbie SQUID beginner rider like showing up in flip-flops and a tank top. Sure, you'll look cool on the gram, but that's not going to protect you if you head south towards the ground. You know what I'm trying to say? So proper gear is like your insurance for an upcoming "I told you so" statement coming from your best friend or your mom or whoever tells you you're an idiot in life. It may not make you invincible, but it sure as heck's gonna make you look like you've got your life together or something like that. You know what I'm trying to say? Later, re-up tater chip, all that good stuff. Invest in good gear right now, guys. If you haven't done it, go out and do it right now. You could also go the opposite route and risk finding out why hospital gowns are not really a good fashion statement. You know what I'm trying to say? But anyways, I'm pretty sure that's all I have to say about that. So I guess, if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, like, comment, or even subscribe if your little heart desires. You know what I'm trying to say. Ride safe, ride smart, and don't forget to stop and smell the fumes. Anyways, cheers, bye.